Top 5 Tips for Effective Business Writing. Poor business writing can cause confusion and misunderstanding. You can improve your business writing and be effective if you follow these 5 tips. So, let us take a quick look at the top 5 tips of effective business writing. Tip number 1. Match your writing style to your reader's needs. Tip number 2. Choose your tone. Tip number 3. Change structure and formatting to improve clarity. Tip number 4. Maintain consistency. Tip number 5. Call to action. Tip 1. Match your writing style to your reader's needs. To do this, you must ask these questions. Who is my reader? What do I need from them? Why will this message be important to them? What are their needs? How to write a message positively. Asking these questions will greatly impact your message with the desired result. Once you are clear on how to meet your message with the audience's needs, it is time to create your message in a tone and style that is both appropriate and effective. Tip 2. Choose your tone. To choose your writing tone, you need to know to whom you are writing to. An email to your peers should sound different from an email to your colleague. Know your role in the company. HR tends to require a higher level of empathy than, say, a report from the sales department. Know the proper way of writing. A customer support personnel must be more compassionate and concise than an in-depth report you email to your CEO. A carefully tailored tone fosters better business relationships by ensuring your messages are always interpreted as you intend them to be. Then, you can write a message with a proper structure and format to help your audience understand the meaning quickly and clearly. Tip 3. Change structure and formatting to improve clarity. If you received a long email from a colleague that put the main point right below, you know the structure is wrong. Structure and formatting can make or break the effectiveness of your message. Here is an example. A short sales email can work well when written in a few sentences. However, if you are answering complex questions that require several paragraphs, maybe you need to consider an attachment. Font, spacing, bullet items, headers, and document margins also impact structure. For longer documents, do not forget the value of a table of contents or appendices. You want to make it easy for your audience to find and focus on what matters most to them. Tip 4. Maintain consistency. To establish and maintain trust with your audience, you have to communicate your messages clearly and consistently. Tip 5. Call to action. A call to action is vital if you want to make an impact and generate results. After all, clearly defining your expectations or making an ask of your audience does more than influence behavior. It also lets you connect honestly and directly with your audience, who will likely appreciate your straightforwardness. Even if your only intent is to share important information, be sure to clarify that no further action is necessary on your reader's part. A clear call to action helps prevent misunderstandings, improve internal productivity, and fosters positive relationships. Well, I hope the 5 tips were useful. Happy writing!